Hey everybody, welcome back to Hub.Careers, your one-stop source for all of your entrepreneur and career needs. Today we're going to be talking about 11 secrets to staying productive and in control. Now, one of the biggest issues that you can have, especially as an entrepreneur, is remaining productive and being able to keep control over all of your actions and what you're doing and just everything that you have going on. Now, one of the first things that you can do is to focus on solutions. Every time you start a project or a business or trying to provide a service, you're going to run into problems. It's a part of how things work in the business world. The big thing is that finding those solutions can sometimes be more difficult than you were expecting, and it can be kind of discouraging to try to pursue them further. So staying on focus for finding those solutions is a big deal. The next thing is make sure that you are eating. Because if you're not eating, then most likely you're not getting the energy that your body needs in order to be able to focus on different projects, as well as being able to stay focused. Be ready to forgive yourself. As you pursue a business, a lot of things that can happen can cause you to kind of kick yourself in the teeth going, why did I do that? I should have done it this way instead. You can't focus on that. You have to be willing to forgive yourself and take whatever the next step is to either fix the error that you made or to move on to whatever the better solution is. Another thing is don't say yes unless you really want to. It's kind of back to the example of quality versus quantity. You always want consistent quality work versus having a lot of work, because you can get a lot of clients and a lot of work, but you aren't necessarily going to be able to follow through on them right away. As far as building a portfolio or building some sort of demo reel in order to attract the clients that you're really looking for and that you're targeting. Now, the next thing is don't seek perfection. Nobody is perfect in any way at all whatsoever. And while we should seek to be doing things to the best quality that we're able, if you try to seek perfection and constantly try to be perfect in everything, you're going to end up setting yourself up for failure as well as disappointment. Next thing is stay positive. Positive thoughts help you exercise self-control by focusing your brain's solutions and attention onto the rewards you will receive for your efforts. And if your brain is kind of wandering a bit, you have to bring it back into a positive environment that will help you focus more. Avoid asking what if. Like I said earlier, nobody's perfect. You might be presented with multiple decision options and choose one over another. If you ask yourself, what if I had gone with this decision instead of this one, what would the outcome have been? You can sit there and you can ponder it all you want, but you're not necessarily going to get an answer. And if anything, it's going to take up your time and keep you from being able to focus on what your next steps are. Make sure that you're getting plenty of sleep. Sleep is super important because if you're working constantly, you're working 12, 13, 14-hour days, and then you run yourself out and dry, then you're going to end up raising your stress levels on its own. A lack of sleep raises the stress hormones, and even without a stressor present, something that's causing you to be stressed, it can cause you to react in a stressful way. Exercise is a great way to make sure that you are remaining focused and in control, taking care of your body, taking time to take care of yourself before you take care of your business, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of others. Meditation or time of rest. So meditation actually trains your brain to become a self-control machine. If you can control yourself, you can control what's going on in your business. So one of the big things is to make sure that you have control of yourself, whether that's meditating, taking time to read, taking time to pray, whatever your solution is for you. And finally, ride the wave. Desire and distraction have the tendency to kind of ebb and flow like a tide. When the impulse you need to control is strong, waiting out this wave of desire is usually enough to keep yourself in control. So basically, if you're hit with a desire to do one thing over another, even though it's not the better solution, waiting out that desire and then giving yourself the chance to process everything is the better option than just jumping on it. Thank you again for watching this video with Hub.Careers, your one-stop source for all your career and entrepreneurial needs, and we will see you next time.